This is one of the most powerful AI learning assistants and content creation assistants. Today I'm going to show you how to leverage NoteGPT to summarize videos, create presentations, learn anything you need all in one system, and a lot more other capabilities that we will cover in today's video. You absolutely should watch it from start to finish because this is an amazing all-in-one platform. If you want to try it out, the link will be down below in the description. You can log in using your Google account super easily. You can log in into this platform just using your Google account super fast and super easily. So after you log in, you will see the screen. At first, you might get scared. Whoa, these are so many things. However, the UI is pretty clean and shows you all of the capabilities. First of all, one of the most powerful things for content creators is summarizing YouTube videos. You just take a link of the video you want to be summarized, you place it on the summary tab over here and click summarize now. You can also do batch summarization of multiple videos. So we click the summarize button and the system is going to watch the video and start to take notes and summarize it. So we click summarize and there is also an AI chat where we can extract specific things from the video. So for example, we can extract 5 key points. So this is a game changer for content creators because if you find a video that's going viral recently, you can put it in here, find the main key points and make a similar video even better to capture that attention and capture the new audience. And it also gives you follow-up suggestions on the videos in here. You can also see all of the transcript of the video as well as chapters. So this is absolutely cracked, absolutely insane. You can see here the timestamps of what is discussed. It's really insane. Like if you're a content creator, this is a game changer. You can take already validated viral content and create yours faster than ever before. NoteGPT also allows you to upload images, PDFs, or other kind of files, as well as videos and audio. And if you click on the My Notes tab, you can see your previous works and your previous summarizations pretty easily. One of the great things is that they also have a Chrome plugin which you can install on your browser, so you can very easily access all of these features with a single tap on your plugins over here. So that's also pretty insane. They also have available this AI chat where you can interact with multiple of the most famous and most powerful AI models in the market, and they're going to bring very soon GPT models and also Gemini models. Also, something that I really love is their AI presentation mode. You can literally create presentations with this platform, and the only thing you can do is you can like input a YouTube video here. So for example, we could place the exact same video. You can set the type of presentation you want. I'm going to go with educational. The language is English. We're going to go for a brief presentation and we're going to be using GPT-4o to create the presentation. We click the next step and then the model will start processing the video and start creating our presentation. So you can see how easily you can go from a link, text or a file to a fully fledged presentation within this platform. You no longer have to spend time opening PowerPoint, finding images, writing the text, fixing everything there. You just use AI to get your presentation from 0 to 95%. You do some adjustments and you're ready to go. So here we can actually see live the model working on the exact information. It creates essentially an outline of what the presentation will contain, and we can actually remove stuff, add stuff, or edit stuff at this stage. I'm not going to do it because it doesn't really matter to me what is going to be the final presentation. We can also find a lot of templates to use for a presentation, which is lovely to see. In this case, I'm going to go with something simple. I'm going to select sky blue color, minimalist flat style, and go with medical and healthcare. I don't know, it doesn't really matter to me. And after you select both the content that will be added on the presentation as well as the template, it starts to create the presentation for you. You can see here 17 slides, boom, ready to go. Pretty amazing. Like in 1 minute you go from a video to a fully fledged presentation, which we can download with animations or not. We can edit the presentation inside their PowerPoint editor. This is pretty amazing as well. You can add pages, you can change the text, you can do pretty much whatever you want inside the platform. So this is a very nice presentation. You can see here that it has images that are related. You can of course change this according to your likings, and all of the content is inside here in a very nice format. So this is pretty amazing. This is pretty great. And also see that the topic here, the content in here is pretty related to the video. So that's pretty great. I gotta say, this is very nice. You can also preview preview it from the first page. Okay, so let's move on to the next feature, because there's so many features inside this platform that I really feel like I don't have enough time to cover all of them in a single video. But I really like it. One of the things that is super important for me as I'm an AI researcher is to have this writer mode that allows me to see if my text is actually AI. So write a story for a YouTuber making video games. So I'm going to ask DeepSeek version 3 to write some text, and then I'm going to put this over to this AI detector to see if it can actually understand whether it's AI generated or not. That would be very interesting. So this is also very powerful for companies that want to make sure that the content they get is not AI, or if you're a company that uses AI and you want your final document to not seem like AI, you can actually use this to make sure that you do the exact changes needed. So let's say that we place all of this text here, and let's see, detect AI. So we're using this feature to detect whether this is AI or not. So the probability of it being AI generated is like 46%. Okay, so it shows you the exact places where it's AI. So it shows you what you need to change to humanize the text, and you can click also this button, which is humanize text, and it's going to do it automatically. So you don't have to do anything. You just use the AI detector, then you use the AI humanizer, and you do everything. And if you see here on the slides, it has writers, essay writers, graders. It has so many things that will allow you to improve your texts and do whatever you need to do. So that's pretty incredible. You can copy this text and, for example, then go to AI mind map generator. You give it this text over here, and you can get a mind map from this tool. Like, this is pretty incredible. This is stuff that are super useful, that takes a report that you do for a company, for a client, to the next level. Like, this is the correct use of AI. This is so powerful. Like, it's a game changer at this point. And here we can actually see the mind map. We can open it up in full screen and we can navigate it. This is very similar to what Google's Notebook LM does. So here we can see everything, and yeah, it's a pretty clear and very good looking mind map. It also has emojis that look super nice. So you can already see in just 10 minutes how many amazing, insane things we did. Also, they've got this math mode that allows you to solve math questions from a PDF. That's literally a game changer, especially for students that want to learn stuff. They also have this flashcards feature that allows you to learn with flashcards. So this is how a flashcard would look like. You get a question, you try to answer the question, and then you can flip the card to see the answer and grade yourself. So this is a game changer for learning. And if you're a student, this could help you quite a lot, in all honesty. Also, they've got a feature here that is called AI Podcast Generator. Now, this is very interesting. You can turn text, PDF, websites, videos, or notes into podcasts. This is a game changer. They also have a text-to-speech generator. They have an AI voice generator, voice actors. They've got so many things. Like, I cannot even cover them in a single video. Like, it's pretty incredible. So let's enter a topic or a script to generate a podcast. Generate a podcast about the recent release of GPT-5. We click generate podcast, and we can tune like the voices that are going to be in the podcast, how long we want the podcast to be, what type of podcast we want to be. We can do, like, for example, a storytelling, a deep dive. I'm going to go with deep dive and go for 1 to 3 minutes, and I want to open up commercial use. And you can also input article links, YouTube videos, or just a file with what you want to do. And I'm going to go with a single person in this case. I don't want 2 people. I never listen to podcasts of 2 people, especially when I want to learn a new topic. I usually go with 1. So it has also this capability, and it has so many other things that really I cannot cover in a single video. Like, this is a real game changer of a platform. It does everything in one place, and you only pay 1 subscription. And this is super important. You no longer need to pay 10 tools, 11 labs, ChatGPT, Gemini, Gamma for making presentations. You go into a single one. And here it shows you what it's going to say, what it's going to do, and you can continue generating the podcast. So right now it started generating the podcast. I'm going to show you a sample of what the final result is before we continue, because I also want to check one more thing that I think is super amazing. Like, stay tuned.
GPT.
Okay, so let's hear just a little bit of what it actually generated.
If you've been anywhere near...
Okay, so let's see a small sample of what was generated.
Tech news this week. You've seen it. GPT-5 is here. Flashy headlines promise next-level intelligence. But what's actually changed under the hood? Let's cut through the noise. So, what is GPT-5? Really? It's the latest latest iteration of OpenAI's generative pre-trained transformer. Think
So that looks pretty incredible. I really love the voice. I really love the content. It's really, really good, guys. In all honesty, it's really, really good. Like, I'm quite amazed actually myself, because I have been using these tools for years now, and this is high quality. So the final thing that I want to test out is this image editor and this image generator. So you can put, for example, an image and you can ask it to change it. So for example, I would try and place this image and I could select remove object, remove the person cleanly. So let's try this out. I don't know if this is going to work, but if it's going to work, like, it's going to be insane. In all honesty, it's going to be insane. Oh my God, it actually did. It actually deleted me. Look at the previous version. You can see it here, and the next version. Like, it's so clean. It's so perfect. Oh my God. This is an absolute game changer. And then you can go ahead and do remove text, for example, from an image. So let's say that I put this image over here and I say remove text. And it gives you the exact prompt it's going to use. Remove text from the image cleanly while preserving all original detail, colors, and resolution. Deliver a natural, high quality result. So let's try this out. Can it actually remove the text cleanly without issues? That would be insane, because I have used so many AI models that were not able to do it. If it's going to be able to do it, then oh my God. Really, oh my God. Like, oh my God, I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. It actually deleted it super cleanly. Okay, guys, this AI tool is completely cracked. This is, I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't know what to say. You should absolutely go ahead and just check out NoteGPT. Like, this is a game changer.